So it was not so easy. So I received in Paris, I don't know the number, maybe 50 or 60 portfolio, and so I did some first selection. There was a obvious selection at the beginning, maybe some portfolio too weak or not too or too far from me. And after I tried to be more precise and to compose a group, because it's personalities, characters, but also a group. And I was thinking, okay, I'm going to spend 3 weeks with these people, and so I think it's important to create something, you know, in between them. So I did it. So it's a problem of, at one point, it's a problem of balance, you know. So people coming from different places in terms of geography, America, but also European, and boys and girls, and different medium. I was interesting to have also students, associates, no, artists, doing photography, painting, sculpture, installation, performances. So I was also interested to mix all these people doing different things together. And so I did my kind of mixed salad like this, you know. And at the end, I had like 8, and I think so. Now with experience, after 3 weeks, I think it works. And it was really interesting to be with them, to be one by one, to do something with the group. And I think in the group in itself there was quite good relationship, and so I think it was. But it's never, you know, it's never 100%, so you don't know. So when you come here, because the portfolio is a portfolio, and personal experience with somebody is something very different. I didn't know exactly the level, because I'm a teacher in Paris and Munich at the academy, so I know students. But these people are not students. They are kind of in between. They are artists, different ages. Also, I was also taking care about age. So age it's quite important also to mix people different age, and so there is some of them 30, 40, well, so different generation together. And so, yes, I was thinking why they want to come here when you are 40 years old, 35, so why suddenly you are interested to come and to do this kind of experience. And so this is, for me, was quite a kind of question mark. And yeah. I think it's a good idea to do that, I'm sure. But now with experience, maybe 3 weeks is quite short, because you know the discipline, like to be with composers, writers, and visual artists are very, very different people. So I think it's a good approach, but I think we have not to expect suddenly that I'm going to mix and to collaborate so easily and to do things like. No. So it's much more difficult. But I think it's good to have this proximity with these people doing very different things, but also artists in a very wide, you know, sense. And so maybe it's going to open the mind of writer to visual composer. So, and I think some associates also did some collaborations, and they have tried to do like a composer with a video artist to do, you know, soundtrack or something like that. So that is interesting. But I consider that this milieu, this scene, are very different. Yeah. So that was also a question mark, and so I decided to come. So I was hesitating at the beginning to come or not to come because I'm quite busy and have a lot of things to do, and also a studio in Paris with assistant, and so to quit and for 3 weeks it's something. But I was thinking also that I was quite at that time now I was really busy doing exhibitions, and suddenly I realized that I need also maybe more quiet situation, maybe to be much more on my own. And suddenly I thought, okay, I'm going to do it because so it's an experience also to come to America, to Florida, to meet different people. This incredible structure here, very specific, and also to spend the 3 weeks alone, lonely in my cottage, and working a lot for me, and sharing my time, you know, in between this work I decided to do for me here and the associates, and I think it was a very good formula. Because if I consider now at the end of the session the work I've accomplished, it's a lot. So I did a lot, and I'm very happy for me, and I'm also very happy, I think, for the associate, because they're doing a catalog, they're going to do tomorrow an exhibition for the Inside Out. And so it's really good. It's not easy every day because you have to adapt yourself in this kind of condition or to live in group. I'm quite a lonely person, so for me it was not so easy to integrate a group. So you have to do some effort, but I think I tried to do it, and now I have like a very good perception of this.